Going on, guys? The season 4 patch is live, and holy shit, what were you thinking, Blizzard? Holy nut ass, Bastion is overpowered, guys. And despite the PTR pro pickup games and top 500 games where we had to globally ban Bastion because of how frustrating and annoying he was to play against, Blizzard decided, what the fuck do you guys know? 420 no scope, let's put him out there anyway, and they did. So they increased Bastion's clip size, so now he can just control an entire zone without even thinking about it. They lowered the amount of thought that you have to put into the character, as well as decreasing the time it takes to transform, and then buffing his weakness, which was supposed to be recon mode, by giving it the same clip size as Soldier 76 and giving it lower spread. His damage is comparable to Soldier 76 from a distance. I do not know what Blizzard were thinking. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you what I think the season 4 meta is going to be. You're gonna be seeing Bastion in every single one of your games, and it's most likely gonna be a protect the Bastion strategy, because guess what? You're not gonna be able to really out damage the other team if you don't have a Bastion by yourself. That means they break your shields quicker, they just are able to push your shit in, okay? So to fight fire with fire, you're gonna have to pick another Bastion, or you're gonna have to go ahead and try to counter with a 2-2-2 DPS setup versus a 3 tank setup with Bastion, if they do run it with either Sombra, believe it or not, in higher elos. I'd recommend it only because obviously EMP farming is really easy if you understand the character and you can communicate with your team more and then push them in off of that. Or this is specific to payload maps, by the way, or flankers such as Tracer Genji in lower elos, since teams are not as coordinated, but even then you're relying on your team, not your team, sorry, their team, to be the ones to make a mistake. So instead of the idea of who has a better Bastion in terms of how to win a game, I feel like this is not correct. It's more so who can play with the Bastion better, right? So the main point of these flankers or main strategy to kind of win versus Bastion is try to break their team apart in terms of his life support, meaning if they're running Ana, let's say Mercy, Ana, etc., Zarya, you want to go ahead and try to get rid of these things that give him survivability. So that's basically the strategy around the meta, and I think as the meta progresses, it's too early to tell, we will know exactly what counters what, and it'll be a lot easier. Now these are just theory crafting things, but as you see pro play, of course the strategy of things will change, right? So that's how I think you're gonna beat it, and that's how what I think you're gonna see in your game is you're gonna see Bastion every game. He's just way too ridiculous. So pick Bastion, pick things that help him survive, and then you basically profit from that. It's a free win, okay? Now go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you disagree and you think, well, no, I think Torbjorn is better Bastion, I think he's meta, I don't care. Just let me know in the comments and we can go ahead and discuss it, okay? Now that's it for me. I am happy to answer all questions. I will see you in the next video. Much love, guys.